Red Film Radio, I'm David Martos. This is the 80th edition of the Mostra di Venezia, and we're here with director and actor of In the Land of Saints and Sinners in Orizzonti Extra, Colm Meaney and Robert Lorenz. Thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you for having us.
How do you feel coming here to Venice in this particular situation in which not the whole cast can come and promote the film, Robert?
Yeah, that's a little bit of a bummer. But I'm thrilled that to be here with the film. It's such an honor to have been invited. It's such a beautiful city. It's my first time here, and getting to see everything. I'm hopeful that the business will get back soon, so that we can all get back to work.
Okay. So, Colm, how and when did you say yes to Robert for this role?
To the film or coming to the festival? Well, coming to the festival was quite an event because they just got the waiver for actors to attend at the weekend. So it's kind of like, I think
it was a last-minute decision, right?
I got an invitation Monday morning. I was here on Tuesday, but it was great.
It's great you're here.
Yeah, it's good to be here. I don't know, Robert, did you send me the script or did Geraldine send it to me? Or anyway, I was sent the script and read the script, and I loved it. I loved the unexpectedness of it, the sort of blend of like the hitman side of things, and then the sort of the IRA and normal people in the middle. It's just a wonderful mixture. And then I read the script, and you like the script, then I go back and look at the character, and the character that I was being asked to play, Robert, was just so great, so odd. So a bookseller who also deals with is like Murder Incorporated. It was just so offbeat, oddball. It was just a joy to read it and play it.
Mm-hmm. So, Robert, you've been working in the industry for decades now, but it's only your third film as a director. Correct. Why this particular story, and why Ireland?
Well, I've been getting that question a lot.
Sorry for that.
That's all right. Geraldine Hughes was a producer on the project. She called me up and she said she had this wonderful script that Liam was interested in playing the part, which was really appealing to me. She told me that he had suggested me as a director, so naturally I was eager to read it. I love working with Liam. He's a wonderful guy, a wonderful actor. The script itself, I just found to be extremely unique. The Irish history, the setting, this beautiful location. It read to me like a Western, which I love Westerns.
It is, yeah.
And I loved the idea of being able to go out and capture these vistas in this unique place and tell this story about these this diverse group of oddballs that I just thought were really terrific.
Mm-hmm. How would you define Robert as a director on the set, Colm? Because some directors, they remain
not to put you on the spot.
Behind the monitor, others give orders during the shooting.
Yeah, no, Robert's dreadful. It's terrible. It's so difficult. You just don't have that look for it, don't you? It's so difficult. It was a pure joy. I mean, I got on the set, and Robert, I don't know. Did you? I mean, your directorial style. Did you get it from Eastwood or Clint Eastwood, or is it more?
That's a good question. Thank you.
I don't know that I definitely saw it in action with him, and I understood that it could be done that way. And so yes, I did adopt a lot of it.
Because it was wonderful. It was absolutely wonderful to walk on the set and have a director who speaks in normal tones, and kind of just quietly getting the job done. And it's for actors, that's a joy. Now, I'd never worked.
Is that rare?
I'd never worked with Eastwood, but I'd heard he was like that.
Yeah,
he would just very quietly say, "Okay, action." And for us, it's brilliant. It's wonderful. And then Robert would take you aside and have a quiet word about something if he felt that it needed a bit more clarity or a bit more, but just very normal, which is wonderful for us.
Yeah, Clint taught me to pay a lot of attention to casting. If you cast the right people, you don't have to work very hard as a director, and that's certainly the case Colm, he knew what to do. I don't recall directing you hardly at all, but there was maybe a few moments.
Very helpful little tidbits here and there.
Yeah.
How would you say you relate to actors on the set? How would you define your attitude, your mood?
I like to see what they bring to it. I don't want to tell them what to do before they do it. I want to see, what their ideas are, and as I treat everybody that I'm collaborating with, and behind the camera as well. Just bring me your ideas, and let's choose the best of them, and really make it a collaboration. Because if you go in ahead of time and you tell people what you want, you can stifle creativity.
Mm-hmm. We began the conversation speaking about the waiver and your presence here, and I would like to end it speaking about the strikes. What do you think about the situation? How would you put the state of the industry right now? Colm.
It's awful. It's awful. It's a strike that I think it already has lasted a long time, but will last a lot longer. But it's a strike we have to win. I mean, this has been going on since as far back as I can remember, like even in the 90s, when we started with DVDs and things like that. The old model of feature films in cinemas, and then if they're sold to TV, there's residuals, and the residual model of network television. I was involved in a show for years that was called First Run Syndication. Star Trek was a Paramount show, and it went on the Paramount network. So residuals were different, but there was a basic model of residual payments that was negotiated like in the 50s and 60s, and it didn't change with all the revolutions that happened, between cable television and DVDs, and now the platforms. It was never renegotiated. There was never any account taken of those innovations in our contracts, and now we're being destroyed by them. So it's a sort of an existential strike for actors, and I think for writers.
Yeah. I hope you're wrong that it doesn't last that much
I
longer.
hope so too. Yeah.
I for one like to get back to work, but I completely support the actors and the writers. It's hard to have a lot of sympathy for the studios because they've created the system that we're in right now. The way the business has turned, and in the interest of turning profits. So I think it's up to them to figure it out.
Yeah. So Robert Lorenz, Colm Meaney, director and actor of In the Land of Saints and Sinners, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you. This was an interview for Fred, the Festival Insider.